Walnuts are one of the healthiest nuts on earth. But here's the shocking truth. 95% of people over 60 are eating them the wrong way, and it could be silently damaging your brain, heart, and even your liver. Yes, something as innocent as a handful of walnuts could be hurting you if you're not paying attention to how and when you eat them. Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 most dangerous walnut mistakes, and more importantly, show you exactly how to fix them, so you can unlock all the incredible benefits of this superfood without the risks. Why walnuts are considered a superfood. Let's start with why walnuts earned their superfood reputation. They're one of the best natural sources of plant-based omega-3s, specifically ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid, which supports heart health, reduces inflammation, and feeds your brain cells. Walnuts also contain powerful antioxidants, vitamin E, magnesium, and polyphenols that protect your cells from oxidative stress. Essentially, they help slow aging from the inside out. But here's the catch most people don't realize. The same compounds that make walnuts so beneficial can also become harmful if you eat them incorrectly, store them poorly, or mix them with the wrong supplements or medications. That's where most people go wrong. And that's exactly what we're going to fix today. Mistake number 1. Eating too many walnuts at once. The first and most common mistake? Overeating walnuts. Because they're healthy, people assume more is better. But with walnuts, that's not true. A healthy serving size is about 1/4 cup per day, roughly 4 to 6 walnut halves. Why? Because walnuts are extremely dense in fiber, fat, and oxalates, plant compounds that, in excess, can actually stress your kidneys. Too many oxalates can bind with calcium, leading to the formation of kidney stones in some people. On top of that, overeating walnuts can cause bloating, gas, and digestive discomfort because of their high fiber and fat content. So while a handful is powerful, a bowlful can backfire fast. The key? Small, consistent portions, not massive handfuls. Mistake number 2. Eating walnuts at the wrong time. This one most people never hear about: timing. If you take thyroid medication like levothyroxine or iron supplements, eating walnuts at the wrong time can actually block absorption of your medicine. Walnuts contain compounds that can bind to these medications, making them less effective, even if you take your full dose. The rule is simple. Wait at least 2 to 3 hours between taking your medication and eating walnuts or other high-fiber, mineral-rich foods. This same rule applies to calcium or magnesium supplements, which can also interfere with thyroid medication if taken together. So, if you take thyroid or iron meds in the morning, have your walnuts later in the day, ideally with lunch or as an afternoon snack. This small timing shift can protect your metabolism and make your treatments far more effective. Mistake number 3. Ignoring dangerous food and supplement interactions. Walnuts are rich in vitamin K, which helps with blood clotting. But if you're taking blood thinners like warfarin or Coumadin, too much vitamin K can interfere with the medication and make it harder to control your dosage safely. So if you're on a blood thinner, you don't have to give up walnuts, but you do need to keep your intake consistent from day to day. No big swings. Next, walnuts are one of the few plant sources of omega-3s, which is great. But if you're also taking fish oil supplements, you could actually be overdoing omega-3 fats. That might sound harmless, but too much omega-3 can thin your blood and increase bleeding risk, especially if combined with aspirin or blood thinners. So, always talk to your healthcare provider before loading up on both fish oil and walnuts together. Moderation and awareness are key. Mistake number 4. Buying and storing walnuts the wrong way. This one might surprise you, but how you store your walnuts can make them either a superfood or a toxin. Walnuts are extremely high in polyunsaturated fats, which are delicate and easily damaged by heat, air, and light. When exposed too long, these fats oxidize, turning into rancid oils that produce harmful compounds. Oxidized fats can damage your cells, arteries, and brain over time, the exact opposite of what you want. Here's the other danger: mold contamination. If walnuts are stored in warm, humid environments, they can develop aflatoxins, a toxic mold compound that stresses your liver and increases cancer risk. To avoid this, follow 3 simple storage rules. Buy raw walnuts from a reputable source, ideally organic. Store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator or freezer. Keep them away from light and heat, and always smell your walnuts before eating. If they smell bitter or oily, toss them out. Fresh walnuts should smell mild, earthy, and slightly sweet. Mistake number 5. Ignoring adult-onset allergies. This one often flies under the radar, but it's becoming more common every year. Many adults develop nut sensitivities or mild allergies later in life, even if they ate nuts their whole lives without issues. These aren't always the dramatic throat-closing allergies. They're subtle, chronic reactions like nasal congestion, headaches, eczema or skin irritation, or digestive bloating and fatigue after eating nuts. If you notice any of these after eating walnuts, it might not just be coincidence. Try eliminating walnuts for 7 to 10 days, then reintroduce them and observe your symptoms. If you feel better without them, your body may be reacting to a compound called juglone, which is naturally found in walnut skins. It's a simple test that can tell you a lot about how your body responds to certain foods. So now you know the 5 most dangerous walnut mistakes and how to fix them. Number 1. Overeating. Stick to 1/4 cup per day, about 4 to 6 halves. Number 2. Timing. Keep a 2 to 3 hour gap from thyroid or iron medications. Number 3. Interactions. Be cautious if taking blood thinners or fish oil. Number 4. Storage. Always store walnuts in the fridge or freezer, never in a warm pantry. Number 5. Allergies. Pay attention to subtle reactions and test by elimination if needed. Now, here's how to eat walnuts the right way for maximum benefit. Choose raw or lightly roasted walnuts. Avoid salted or flavored ones. Combine them with greens or omega-3 rich foods like salmon for better nutrient synergy. Add them to salads, smoothies, or Greek yogurt, but never fry or cook them in high heat. When eaten correctly, walnuts can be a true powerhouse for your brain, heart, and longevity. They support healthy cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and feed your neurons with the fats they love most. But the key is knowing how to unlock those benefits safely. So the next time you grab a handful of walnuts, you'll know exactly how to make them work for you, not against you. If you found this video helpful, tap the like button, share it with someone who loves walnuts, and subscribe for more science-backed nutrition tips that help you stay sharp, healthy, and energized, naturally. And if you want to learn more about how to eat smarter fats, check out my videos on omega-3 versus omega-6 balance and the truth about nuts and seeds. Your health is built by small daily choices, and knowing the truth is the first step.